Gary Ervin and Jahii Carson have landed in the Wollongong Hawks nest, ready to fly for the upcoming NBL season. The two imports were welcomed at the team's orientation day today at the Snake Pit.
He's been a visitor with other clubs for the past 2 years, but Gary Ervin says there was no better feeling than arriving in Wollongong.
That time when you're flying in to know that you're going to be here, for 8 months and playing on a team that you loved and, in the city that you loved, so it makes it that much special.
A former league MVP with the Hawks in 2011-12, Ervin is excited to be part of Wollongong's core group again, and even more so playing under coach Gordy McLeod.
And I've rated him one of the greatest coaches that I've played with, and I only played with him for 1 year. So that speaks volume of him. He's one of those guys that he wants the best out of you, and he wants you to do things the right way. And I think that's why I thrived in his system.
New to the club, Jahii Carson can't wait to line up alongside Ervin, despite knowing little about him.
Not too much. He's an older guy, a little bit more out of my generation. But, we chatted a little bit, and, I did my research on him, and I'm excited to be playing with him.
And he's set to keep Gary on his toes.
I'm always going to call him the old import. He got 10 years on me, but he looks my age, so he looks good for his age. So,
21 years of age, Carson says it's the culture of the club that drew him to Wollongong.
I had a couple NBA teams and a couple overseas teams who were looking at me, but the tradition of the Hawks and how they have the imports that are successful here, it drew my attention and my agency's attention, and we made it happen.
And if he had any cold feet when he landed, today's Aussie barbecue quickly won him over.
Actually, it's a different taste, more explosion in my mouth, so it's pretty good. I'm glad I'm getting away from American foods. It got me kind of chubby.
Tim Robinson, WIN News.